It's been a while, but in this episode we're grabbing another fistful of Joes, so stick around. Hello, fellow dorks and dorkettes, and welcome to It Came From My Side of the Laundry Room. In this episode, we're grabbing another fistful of Joes. Now, that's the show where I reach into one of my many bins of G.I. Joe figures, and I pull out usually about 5 of them, and we go over each one of them and just talk about how awesome they are. They can range anywhere from the 1980s to the 2000s with the 25th anniversary line. So, without further ado, let's grab a fistful of Joes.
Yo, Joe!
Okay, everybody, I got a bin here next to me. Now I'm going to reach in and grab a fistful of Joes and Cobra. So let's see what we get. I only grabbed 4, so let me reach in and grab one more. Sorry, making sure I get a good one here. There we go. Okay. So, let's see what we got, and let's start with the first one here. Ninja Apprentice Snake Eyes. First off, he comes with this awesome stand. You can put this katana and this boken on. Very well made. I mean, look at the candles here. The boken looks great. The katana, great. Has the Arakakashi symbols on it. Sorry I can't get this any closer. Here, we'll put it at an angle, because I'm sure it will be blurry. He also comes with a bow staff. Oh, this is part of the stand too. Incense. There we go. There we go. All put together. Surprised that doesn't go in anymore. Has his file card, which tells me he came in a 2-pack. Very similar to all the other basic ninjas in the 25th anniversary line. Has the little fabric tufts or whatever you want to call them that look like little ears. He has a white belt that's separate and attached. Great posability. The katana can go onto his back. No scarring or anything around the eyes. But a very nice figure. Nice bit of history for Snake Eyes. I'm assuming, following the comic book timeline, this is after he served in Vietnam, when he went back with Tommy Arashikage, Storm Shadow, and started training with his family. I forget what figure he came with in the 2-pack, so forgive me for that. I'm sure it was Storm Shadow in some fashion. So let's put him and his accessories off to the side and see who else we got. Serpentor, and this is my favorite version of Serpentor. I'll show you why. They use the original mold, it looks like, but it's a different type of plastic. His hood is attached, unfortunately. Has his cape. See if this has a copyright anywhere on it. But this came out with the Joe vs. Cobra line, I believe, when they were using old molds and creating new molds. But why this is my favorite is, if I can do this, this part comes off. And in the comic, he always took his helmet off. So you got a really mad looking Serpentor there. But that's just a little comic book thing, why I like it, because he always took his helmet off in the comic when he was hanging out with the boys, eating pizza with the Dreadnoughts. But he still comes with his dagger. Doesn't come with a snake, unfortunately. Huh, don't want to hold it that way. But I like it for the simple reason that it's all the original mold for the most part. Different color scheme. He doesn't have the golds. They went with a yellow mustard colored paint scheme. But I love the removable helmet. And the helmet has great detail. The eye of the snake there. Different coloration around the mouth. Up over the nose here. But I don't like that the hood isn't removable. Or maybe it is and I just am too... No, it doesn't feel like it's removable. But really dig this one. So put him to the side. Next, we have Cobra Commander. So we got the 2 leaders of Cobra here. Comes with a stand. They really enlarged his jetpack. And I guess he's supposed to wear it like this. I always, with the smaller one, wore it up like that. So wears it like that. The gun's slightly different than the original mold, but has the essence of the same weapon. But I love when they have things hanging off of them. That's one of the things the 25th anniversary line did so well. His hose is permanently affixed, which is nice. You don't have to worry about it coming off. And his helmet removed. Got a little bit of a paint wowie there. But you kind of have the... I mean, it could be... You could pretend it's Fred when he took over. But just a neat touch. And I love the battle armor. It's not my favorite version, but it's definitely up there. I'll have to talk about what my... do an update of what my favorite Joe and Cobra figures are for 2021, since it's been a few years. Next is a Cobra Viper, 25th anniversary line. Great molding. The vest is separate but attached. Had these grenades that are like full-sized, really nice. His goggles go on top here. I don't know why they bothered with that. They should have just molded those on, because they never want to sit properly. And how do they wear the goggles with a visor over their face? The gun, pretty much the same mold that they used with the original. A lot more detail on it though. See, lost his visor, or lost his goggles. Again, with some of these 25th anniversary, I'm so scared to move the hands and the arms, because they really, I mean, what a weird molding for the hand. He's kind of holding it out. I guess it works okay like that. But yeah, some of them, they just feel so flimsy and fragile in the arms and the wrists territory. I'm just so afraid of always posing them and snapping something off. Backpack has some great detail on it. The grenades, again, same color as these, so they fit. Canteen. Bedroll. Just looks really great. But my only critique is these stupid goggles. Anyway, I could be messing with that for a while and they still wouldn't stay. Last but not least, we have Cobra Air Trooper. This was a great addition to the Cobra forces. Of course, they're all bald, just because it's easier for their helmets. But you could go for a classic helmet, which doesn't want to fit. It's very smushed in. But why would you want to wear that when you had this awesome gas mask helmet? Removable knife. A gun that looks like it's the original molding, if not very close to it than the original Cobra Troopers had. And you get this awesome jetpack. With a blaster. Now this figure originally came in the second Cobra 5-pack, but then they finally released it separate. I have that 5-pack and this one, because I have the 5-packs still intact. But this is a great figure. The battle webbing is separate yet attached. Great detail. Gotta love the new helmet. And a great new troop builder for Cobra. Anyway, that was 5 random figures that I pulled out of my box here. And like I've said before, I have many boxes, many figures, so there's no signs of Fistful of Joes stopping anytime soon. So look forward to more of them in the new year. And for years afterwards, hopefully. But anyway, back to me.
I hope you enjoyed that episode of Fistful of Joes. Now, it's been a while since we've done one. I should do more of them because they're just fun. I love looking at these figures. I mean, G.I. Joe is my favorite action figure of all time, so it's just great to catch up and feel nostalgic with the figures. Even though some are 30 plus years old and some of them are only 10 years old. No matter what, the nostalgia is still there and they're just still awesome. So anyway, I hope you liked this episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you got something to say, please leave a comment. I love reading them and I love getting back to everybody. And if you're new around here and you enjoyed this or any of the episodes that YouTube is recommending down here, please hit subscribe. And if you hit that little bell icon, you'll be notified whenever there's a new episode. So anyway, until next time, thanks for watching. Keep being rad and stay dorky.